Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Hello all, Kate Scott up here in the booth, and joining me as always, my partner Brock Heward. All right, Brock, everyone hoping we see a competitive contest here, and both teams feel they can provide that.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I mean, you just stack these two teams up. We've all done our homework. They've done a lot more practice time and film watching and everything else. But by all accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent will tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match.
When are we going to
I
1v1?
can't wait to watch it.
Huh?
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, so you can't play?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Oh, because I was spamming biting him.
Back to the well again. And this one gets
it said you were online. It literally says you're still online.
And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the
on the PlayStation?
Of staying on schedule? That was it.
Bruh.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. They kick the running back
really
in
that
motion.
much of a fiend.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Play action with Richardson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
3rd and long, it's Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
Now right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They'll take an option to the right on 1st down, and they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. That's Patrick Peterson. And the 49ers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth. Who's going to respond next? Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Off the mark there. Incomplete pass.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Richardson on third. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So that connection for a first. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They've got a first to begin the frame. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense in the hurry up here. Another carry for him. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. That's good for 7 yards. And that's a 49er first down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Dumps it off to his running back. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Richardson back to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Chooses to bring this one out. Big lick from the coverage team there, and that's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Throwing now, off play action. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
3rd and long for him here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down throw here from Richardson. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the 49ers are stopped on the return just shy of their own 35. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
That one's complete over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Throwing now, Richardson.
hauled in by George Kittle. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
It's a pickup of 11. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. Here we go, 2nd and 9. He's on the move. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Nico Collins with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Looking to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Looking to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the 49ers do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. That throw finds Kittle. Oh, stiff arm. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Forced out to his right. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Handoff now from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Now Richardson to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. To throw, Richardson. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Oh, it's a fake. They're throwing. And that is incomplete. The fake is unsuccessful. The fake field goal does not get it done. This is going to be a turnover on downs. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. He's contained at the line for no gain. Sean Murphy Bunting ranging over. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. He puts some juice on it. He's got it deep downfield. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And no, they faked it. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Hand off to the back. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Motioning the tight end now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
He's back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And the Eagles will take possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play action with Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Put the body on the line for his team. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. A bit of desperation on this thing. This is brought in at the 15. He does it, touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles jump in front late. A big spot for the Eagles now as they go for 2. Here he is to throw. Chased out to his right. Just like they drew it up. Into the end zone he goes, and they're up by 2. Here are the 4. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. And he can't escape. They drop him to the turf. Got a flag down, though, from early indications. I think this might be on the offense. They're set up at the 35 now. Setting up to pass. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Back to throw. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw it. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their 1st. First down throw here from Richardson. A bit of desperation. This is caught inside the 15. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll try and punch it in. And he will score and give him the lead in
absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers push their lead to 3. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout.
And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either. Off the play fake, he'll throw.
He rolls to...
And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. So that's going to do it for us here at EA Sports. This has been another presentation of Madden Ultimate Team. It's a win for the 49ers as we say so long from Philadelphia.